Hello, fellow homebrewers. My name is Evan, and today I'm super excited to present you a series on brewing Mark's coffees. In this series, we hope to offer you a stepping stone into home brewing culture and help you brew our coffee to its full potential. Let's get to the brewing. Today we will be brewing Pranoy's Pride, a beautiful coffee from Chickmagalur. This coffee is a natural and is best described as bold, balanced, and berried. And we're going to be brewing it with our favorite brewing method, the AeroPress. This really brings the sweetness that this coffee offers and a very bold body that it has with a lovely balance overall. We're going to be brewing with a 1:13 ratio. We're going to measure out 17 grams of beans and grind them to 650 microns, a medium fine grind size. In this case, we are using our Timor C2 grinder manual that is going to help us achieve a consistent and even grind size. Like I said before, we're doing a 1:13. So that means for every gram of coffee, we have 13 ml of water or 13 grams of water. Meanwhile, I'm going to preheat my water to 93 degrees or 200 degrees Fahrenheit. I'm going to do that now with our Timor electric kettle. Let's start grinding. So now that my coffee has been ground, I'm going to prepare the AeroPress and add the grounds to the chamber. With our water ready at 93 degrees, I'm going to start the brewing. I start the timer and I pour 30 ml of water and I wait. Now, this is called the blooming phase. It is when the coffee is absorbing all the water, and now it's time to stir. This really helps for you to get the complexity in your cup. Now, with 30 seconds done, I pour 95 to a total of 160. At 1 minute, after being at a total of 125, I pour another 95 ml to a total of 220. At this point, it is 1 minute and 30 seconds into our brew. Now I get a filter from the AeroPress filter box and I make sure to rinse our filter. Prepare the decanter, and as we approach 2 minutes on the brew, I lock the AeroPress in, lock the cap into the AeroPress. I prepare this and I flip my AeroPress into the decanter and start to press. Done. There we go. Now we can remove the AeroPress and the funnel. And here we have our coffee. A beautiful maroon color with lovely notes of berries, red fruit, and a little bit of toffee. I'm going to give you a little sensory walkthrough on how to enjoy your coffee. First, do not pour all of it. Always keep some in your decanter so that when it cools down, you're gonna get to taste a whole different spectrum of tasting notes that the coffee will offer. Second, smell. Use your nose, olfactory. We open our mouth and let all of these aromas flood into our mouth and our nose, nasal cavity, and observe them. After that is done, you take a little sip and let it sit in your mouth. Take a second to observe and feel and think. And then you can start to identify. I instantly really felt a strong note of berries. To be precise, blackberries. The aftertaste though, now that I'm observing, turns into a beautiful toffee caramel. And the mouthfeel of this is just complete silk. That is it for this episode. I will see you in the next. Again, 1 cup for me, 1 cup for you. Happy brewing, and may the coffee spirit be with you.